Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at some recent pickups from eBay. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, got a couple new Becketts I want to show y'all. So y'all know I love to collect these old Beckett magazines. There's just so much nostalgia with these. So I got this one here, Greg Maddox on the cover. From May of 1993, issue number 98. On the back we have the legend George Brett. And what I like about these is on the inside cover, well, there are a lot I like about them, but what's kind of a cool thing on the inside cover, you got this fan art. I don't know if y'all ever really noticed these, but you got these fan art renditions here on these in the cover, the inside covers. These Becketts, got a Barry Bonds drawing or painting there, and you got back cover Rhino. That's nice. Got another one, Roberto Clemente, issue number 50 from May of 1989. A nice art piece on the front cover, this one. Player on the back cover is my man Jose Canseco, one of my favorite all-time players as a kid. You got a Kirby Puckett fan art drawing there on the inside cover. Back cover, inside you got a Yankees collage drawing. That's pretty nice right there. So a couple more to add to my collection. Maybe I'll use some of these in my background in some future videos. But it's always fun to flip through these too. A lot of nostalgia here. I remember with these old Becketts, there's a lot of articles and stories that you could read. So it wasn't just the price guide, it was like news articles, kind of cool stories about players. Tend to watch, I think that was an article about players that had been traded or free agent signings for the new season and how that would affect the hobby. Talks about a lot of different guys in there. Greg Maddox, that was going to be his first year with the Braves after they signed him at the winter meetings in '93. Oh, and there's the, y'all remember the hot and cold list? I always loved to browse through that hot and cold list that they had in here. Of course, at that time, '93, Frank Thomas, Griffey, Nolan Ryan at the top of the hot list. Cold list, Canseco, Bo Jackson, Don Mattingly back then. And for some reason on this one you got Frank Thomas on both the number 1 on the hot list and number 8 on the cold list. So that is it's kind of interesting. Don't know how that worked out that way. But anyway, after that you got your pricing guides. Starting out with the old stuff, going back to 1948 Bowman, 1950s. Of course, in '93 we're looking at like 40 years ago. From that point, like 80 years now, or 70. always enjoyed looking at these old cards. Looking at the values, you got the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle there listed at $32,000 back then. So there's your pricing guides, and then you got at the back, you got some more random articles. Different stuff to read about different players, different card related stuff. Look at that, that's an ad for a 1993 Upper Deck Series 2. Those are some cool inserts. '93 Fleer Ultra. That was a nice looking set. So that was a fun little slice of nostalgia there. All right, but let's move on. Let's talk about these cards I got. And all of these are going to be some 90s inserts. Looking at eBay the other day, I found a seller that just had a ton of 90s inserts listed for like $1 or $2 each. So had to purchase a few for the PC. First up, got this Griffey from 1994 Leaf Statistical Standouts insert. Just a nice looking card right there. These were inserted 1 in 12 packs back then. Love the colors on that. Always good to add a Griffey card to the PC. Next up, 1992 Bo Jackson Topps Gold insert. From the original Topps Gold set, first year they made these in '92. The first true parallel set that Topps ever made. So I really enjoy finding these for $1 or $2, and when I do, and it's a player that I collect, like Bo Jackson, I gotta grab it. This is one of the ones that you'd pull from a pack or a box. It's not one of the winner cards that you would get from winning the scratch-off game. There's a difference that would say winner there in gold foil above the team logo. So this one was either pulled from a pack or a factory set. And they were inserted 1 per box, so they were pretty tough to pull any particular player back then, because they were a box hit. 92 Topps Gold, Bo Jackson. All right, next up, from 1995 Score, it's a Dream Team Gold insert of Cal Ripken Jr. These were very tough to pull. They were 1 in 72 packs. What are the odds on these? It's a fun card to look at. Very nice insert. Holofoil background. Holofoil images there. It's called Dream Team Gold, but it's actually silver holofoil. And so I had to grab that for like less than $2, I think. 1 in 72 packs, and I was actually fortunate enough to pull one of those from a pack recently as well. I pulled this Piazza in a short video a few weeks back, and I was really excited. So happy to find that Cal as well. All right, next up, a couple art cards. Y'all know I love art cards, especially The one's from Donruss, from Perez. This one's a 1993 Gallery of Stars. Insert, Greg Maddux. Very cool image there. These were inserted one per jumbo pack. 1993 Donruss Triple Play. That's a nice one there. And next up, another art card of Diamond Kings, Frank Thomas, for 1994 Diamond Kings. 94 Diamond Kings set. I got an updated design from the prior years. Just love the colors on this card. Awesome art, oil painting image there. And that red foil, cracked ice foil across that top logo is very nice. Colors just kind of pop on that card. Happy to add that one to the PC. A few more Big Hurt cards. The next one is a 1994 Fleer Lumber Company insert. These were inserted 1 in 12 packs. I think 1 in 12 jumbo packs. Nice wood grain background there. Nice photo of Big Hurt. One of my favorite players to collect. And then from 1994 Score, the Gold Stars insert. Nice card right there. These were 1 in 18 packs. And these were limited print run to 6,500. As it says, if you look at the fine print there, I don't know if you can see that, but it does say the print run there, 6,500 copies. Not individually numbered, but that is pretty cool. And then we have a card that is individually numbered from 1994 Leaf Limited. It's a Wade Boggs from the Gold All-Stars insert, 1994 Leaf Limited. Beautiful looking card there with that gold holofoil on gold foil. Really cool design. And they are numbered out of 10,000. Leaf Limited. Overall pretty short printed set back then. And these were, I believe, 1 in 8 packs. Very cool. All right, next up, from 1995 Leaf, found a couple of these slideshow inserts. They are really nice, fun to look at, and they were inserted 1 per box. 1995 Leaf. It's the Jeff Bagwell here. Got to put something behind it, you can see it better because it's made of the clear acetate material. Black background with silver holofoil around the film-like images. Very cool. And then also got Fred McGriff in the Braves uniform. These were actually, there was 2 versions of each card, an A version and a B version. And the idea was to collect both, and then you could put them together to make the full slideshow image for each player. Just really fun cards to look at right there. And Leaf had some Really great inserts back in the day. But so did Score. And the next two and the final two cards are really, really special because these were extremely rare. From 1995 Score. It's the Ryan Klesko Rookie Greatness card. Now this one was 1 in 720 retail packs to pull the Rookie Greatness card, Ryan Klesko. So it was a case hit, exclusive to the retail cases. And Klesko was one of my guys back in the day. I'm a Braves fan, a huge Braves fan, so had to pick this card up. Because 1 in 720 packs, you just weren't going to pull this back in the day, so found this on eBay for, it was like $3 or $4. So I grabbed that one. But even better than that, there was a parallel to that in the hobby cases. And it was this one right here. The Ryan Klesko signed Greatness autograph of my guy, Ryan Klesko. And this one was exclusive to the hobby cases. 1 in 720 pack odds as well. And these were actually serial numbered, individually numbered out of 6,500, or excuse me, 6,100. It says down there, it's hard to read that, but individually numbered and a little bit different design. It's got, instead of the gold foil across the top, it's got silver hollow foil. But man, what a really cool card. And case hits from 1995 Score. This one I got for, I think, $8 on eBay. So there we go. That was my pickups for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I had a lot of fun showing those. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys again soon for the next one. Until then, help take care and have a great day. See you later.